Hello everyone, and welcome to what we prepped today. So this is batch 202 in the freeze dryer, and you can hear that popping, and I'm not sure what's popping and why things pop in the freeze dryer, but what we have are elderberries, and them popping is really kind of driving the dogs a little batty. Like, here's what one looks like. Little tiny one in the middle of a tiny little hand, and if you smash them, well, do they dye your hand? Oh yeah, they stain your hand. So how do they taste?
They're kind of good.
Okay.
Not that good.
Not that good? Kind of good, just not that good?
I need to wash it down with my pop.
Okay, yeah, that's gross. Okay, so batch 202. On each tray I did 1.5 pounds of elderberries, and you see I have 1.5 pounds on the last tray. I cleaned these before I froze them, and then there were some that I didn't clean. My husband said, oh, if you just freeze them with the stems on, and you just grab them by the stem and shake that stem, and they come right off. Well, they don't. So this one is actually, I'm not picking out the stems. He can do it before he makes some wine with them. And I'll just mark on the bag when I put it in there that they, I'll just write on there, has stems or needs cleaned, something like that. Because from what I understand, the elderberry stems are poisonous. I think the only part of an elderberry plant that's edible are the berries. So this batch took 36-ish hours, and I didn't keep track of, I know how long they were in there, but the freeze dryer ran, then I added time. I knew when they were done in about 36 hours, but I wasn't ready, so I added time, and then I came home and it stopped, so I added more time. And then it stopped again, and I didn't want to add more time, so I just put it and let it go in a holding pattern. So overall, though, elderberries that were pre-frozen, and even though they were pre-frozen, I still did an 8:24 timing. Meaning I told it, I let the freeze dryer freeze them for an additional 8 hours and had them dry for 24. But they were, you can't over dry anything in the freeze dryer. So that's it, and they're tasty. My grandson liked them, so, but not that much. But could you eat these if you had to?
No.
No, you wouldn't even take them like hiking for the trail snack?
No.
What if they were in your granola mix for your trail snack?
Wouldn't eat it.
What?
Wouldn't eat.
He wouldn't eat them. Okay, so he doesn't like them. They're good for me, but I love this, the River Hill Harvest elderberry juice. I actually prefer the cordial, which they mix with honey and spices for when you have a cold. But I actually finished that, and I could actually drink that, just drink it, and you're supposed to eat a teaspoon a day. So the elderberries, normally, like I say, everything is, the taste is concentrated when you freeze dry it. But honestly, with these elderberries, I don't feel like the taste is concentrated. I kind of feel like they're just tangy, that's all. But okay, that's it. That's what we prepped today. Batch 202 in the freeze dryer. And it was 6 pounds of elderberries. I was going to put more on each tray, but when they were bigger, they were just kind of overflowing. Okay, so that's it. 36 hours for 6 pounds of elderberries, and that's what I prepped today. And let me know in the comments, what did you prep today?